Hey guys, it's me, Wilson Gaming, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy, the Portkey games. Yeah. We're gonna continue where we left off in the last game.
Lumos, Accio, Leviosa.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I'm quitting the game and go back straight away. I'm not gonna use my the other things till I get both potions. Well,
Revelio. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio.
What the heck? You guys saw that, right?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Impressive flight.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Ah!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches it. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Alright, I thought it was ducks for a minute.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeyjukes. stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's go. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
No, seriously, what the heck? What a...
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy
Oh
this
man, I'm
class.
enjoying the guest
Good.
game you're playing.
You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play
this
a
game's
vital
single player.
role in our
I can't do
lives.
multiplayer.
Some provide us with magically imbued
70
materials,
bots.
if cared for correctly,
Can't
which
team
does
up
not
sometimes.
include torturing
What do you mean by
them for
team up?
whiskers.
You can join me in this
Well
game?
done, by the
No.
way.
I'm not
Probably
as a
best to
single
let
player.
me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Sorry about
They're
that, guys. This is
nearly
being
as
trapped.
bad as the
This is-
Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, it is! It's from the movie!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Yeah, she is.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I guess I'm gonna bow down. Yes, bow down. Bow down.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Amazing.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
restricted section.
Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom, not to flush.
Accio. That is what I said. And let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a Jonathan. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did!
Oh, shut up.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Just imagine seeing this when you're, you're like one of the people there, just seeing the bench, and you just see this guy just doing this with his broom and up and down, flying all around, possibly, all this kind of silliness. Possibly bump into some students and go, wah, wah. You spin this spoon right round like a record. Right round, round, round. You spin the broom right round like a record. Right round, round, round. And I'm not gonna say the word, babe. I just. E U E R R R R E O E O E E R R
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
I don't know if I should be doing this, but well.
This was all down here.
Lumos.
A lift. Must be how I get... Looks broken.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Reparo.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo. Incendio.
Leviosa!
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio! Leviosa!
Aha, got it. Lumos. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Leviosa! Protego! Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio!
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth.
Instruments are expensive, you know.
Levioso.
Nobody wants you running that school, Phineas. You hear me? Nobody!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, I'm just gonna deliver it to him.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Revelio. Accio.
I might have to end the stream here, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and goodbye. Hope you safe. I'll just take the game and I'll get off. Bye, everyone.